The pride of Kerala, the traditional off-white and gold Kasavu sari is famously worn by our own Malayali community on the occasion of Onam. Kasavu refers to the golden zari border on the mundu sari that is hand-woven from 100% unbleached cotton. Okay, that's Shuparna wearing a Kasavu sari. Next, we have a beautiful sari from Madhya Pradesh. It is the Chanderi. References in Hindu mythology suggest Chanderi, the traditional sari of Madhya Pradesh, was first introduced by Lord Krishna's cousin Shishupal. Available in pure silk, cotton and a combination of silk and cotton. Thanks to its light, sheer texture, a lady in Chanderi, I would think everybody would agree, looks graceful. That's Shreya wearing a Chanderi. Bahut sundar. Okay, now we have two little beautiful Kanyas of Shanghai Adda wearing a Fulkari dupatta. Fulkari, meaning flower work, is the embroidery of floral motifs on fabric traditionally practiced by the women of Punjabi household as a pastime. Now this is unique. The stitches are embroidered on the reverse of the cloth so that the design takes shape on the front. Our pretty girls, Niharika and Tanisha, are wearing beautiful Fulkari dupattas from Punjab. Next, okay, we have Pochampally Ikkat from Telangana. This double Ikkat textile is known for its geometric patterns and an intentional bleed with about 5,000 looms in the Pochampally village. Weaving this Ikkat fabric, the place has definitely found a spot in the UNESCO tentative list of World Heritage Site as part of the iconic sari weaving clusters of India. That's Aditi wearing a Pochampally Ikkat sari. Then we have a beautiful sari from the northeast, Assam. Assam silk is famous for its rich texture and unique fabric. This hand-washable silk is also known as golden fiber, featuring a natural yellow tint, gold tint. This is Amrita wearing an Assam silk. Okay, now we go all the way to the east again. It is from Orissa, a Bonkai sari. A Bonkai sari is a handloom sari from Orissa, primarily produced by the Bhulia community. The simplicity in the appearance of the sari and the thread work in the design of the border adds to the grace of the sari. That's Pritha wearing a Bonkai. तालियों की और भी आवाज गड़गड़ाहट सुननी चाहिए कहाँ? इतनी सुंदर सुंदर साड़ियाँ हमसे भी सुंदर सब लड़की. Sorry, the women. Okay. Okay. Then we have our very own Dhakai. Now Dhakai is a speciality of Bengal, encompassing parts of eastern India and also Bangladesh. A matchless weave of age-old tradition and constant revival. A constant revival, Jamdani. Jamdani meaning the flower vase. Survives as a living relic of a glorious legacy. It is nothing but a celebration of beauty. That's Nandini wearing a Jamdani. How about that? Okay, that's Nandini. Okay. Then we have the cold terrain that dominate the paradise on earth. Children, which is the paradise on earth in India? Kashmir. So we have a little girl wearing a firan, and she is okay. Okay, now the cold terrains that dominate the paradise on earth make the dress code of Jammu and Kashmir to be essentially winter clothes. But here we have a traditional firan which is worn by the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Everyone, a big round of applause to Shiona and Sumedha. Next, आओ हमारे देश Rajasthan. और क्या? Rajasthan is yet another Indian state that resplendent in colors with rustic vibe running through the attires in essence. Our Oritra walks graciously in a typical Jaipuri printed Georgette sari. Everyone, that's Oritra Basu wearing a Rajasthani Georgette sari. Okay, then we have our very own, very rich, from Tamil Nadu, Kanjivaram. From the Kanjipuram region of Tamil Nadu, the most famous silk saris from South India, known for its lustrous fabric and elaborate zari work. One of the few saris in India where gold is still used in weaving process. Amazed to see such a beautiful sari and amazed to see in such a beautiful woman, Manisha Shriram, wearing a kanjivaram. Okay. No matter the number of designer wears or the Western wears in fashion, the beauty and poise of an Indian sari is the irrepressible, magically woven handloom saris, which take a month or two to be created. We have two beautiful women. We have Swati and Madhu wearing a traditional handloom sari. Would you please come onto the stage, Madhu? Simple yet so elegant.
Simple.
Gadwal saris are beautiful and ornate part of the rich India in textile heritage. These saris are produced in Andhra Pradesh and it's known for its rich look, vibrant colors and simple yet ornate zari work. A simple yet so beautiful sari in wearing, Sharmishta is wearing such a beautiful and an excellent, simple but yet a beautiful Gadwal sari. That's Sharmishta wearing a Gadwal sari. Next, we have Tasar. India is the second largest producer of Tasar silk, largely tended to by the tribals. Much is produced in Bhagalpur, Bihar and Malda district of West Bengal. That's a beautiful sari. Sukanya is wearing a beautiful Tasar sari. Shatabdi is wearing a beautiful organza from Coimbatore. One of the best fusions of conventional and contemporary Indian styles must be the organza silk saris. The fuss-free material coupled with heavy zari border is a dream come true for any sari lover. This is a simple yet a beautiful, elegant organza sari. Then we have a small girl wearing our own katha. Katha is a type of embroidery craft in the eastern regions of India, Indian subcontinent, originates in Bolpur in West Bengal. The traditional form of katha embroideries was done with soft dhotis and saris with simple running stitch along the edges. Now saris or dupattas, as this little girl is wearing, are made of silk, tasar or even cotton. That's katha for you. Last, I have to say, the queen. No, I'm not the queen, the sari. Banarasi is a fine variant of silk which has its origin from Varanasi, UP and is woven from fine silk. For me, this isn't a sari or an entity or a product. It is an emotion which brings together the aspirations of a woman, the cult of Banaras, weavers, and a way to preserve our own ethnicity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Our Bengali marriage is incomplete. This is part and parcel of our Bengali marriage, wedding.
Okay, my name is Moitri Banerjee and commonly known as Molly. Thank you very much. This is the showcase of beautiful ladies wearing saris from different states of India. We tried to do a little bit. I hope this is good enough. Thank you.